Hey. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome. How are you all this day of the week? How are you all? All right, fine. Fine, go sit. All right. Dog aggro has been dealt with. All right. So, I think we're going to have to log in and take a look at our bases on both servers. Take a quick peek. I believe we will actually be playing on Chernarus for now until and if Hallie plays Daisy. So let's log into Deer Isle. Make sure that the base is still alive. Then we switch to Chernarus. Oh, God, I have to update a bunch of mods. So, in the meantime, let's get a welcome out to Mr. Kaiser, 420, Desiree, Lord Jummy, Blaze DeWitt, I've Code, 6, Marks Mac, and Mr. Witch King. Oh, and April as well. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Funkum, what's up? What's up? Welcome. Glad to have you all with us. How is your Friday? Tell me about it. What do you guys got going on? What's going on in your life today? How are things? Think anything good shows up for the Summer Games Fest? Wait, is that today? Work today, work the weekend, and Monday as well. That is fucking brutal. I am sorry. 12 p.m., 5 beers equals wasted. Holy! I like to hear that. I like to hear that. 5 minutes. Guys, should we watch the Summer Games Fest? How long is it supposed to be? Guys, should we watch the Summer Games Fest? I was outside with the boys drinking, but police patrol so much and request IDs to some of the other guys near us, we had to recover the bottle from the bush and leave. Dodging the cops. Guys, one's in the chat if we should watch the Summer Games Fest. Twos if we don't. I'm kind of intrigued. I kind of want to watch it. Maybe we watch it for a little bit and then if it sucks, maybe then we tune out. Okay. How about this? I'm going to log in. I'm going to check on the bases. We got 5 minutes. I'm going to check on the bases. Make sure we're okay. It's looking good so far here. And then we'll watch. And we'll decide as we go. Okay, base is looking okay. I think we're good. Okay, let's go check on Chinars. How long do we have? Starts in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, we got time. I wonder how long it lasts. If it's only like an hour or something, that's completely fine. All right, we're logging into Chinars right now. Ten seconds. I'm in. It seems as though somebody marked the Mosquito tents. Let's remove that. And this. Wait, was there another one? Yeah. Actually, maybe I should put that back. My bad. Maybe I should just... I'll make them 2D. I kind of don't want them at all personally. Maybe just remove them. And my bad. Whoever it is, I'll have them re-add the ones I deleted. Take a quick peek across the street, make sure our other base is okay. Things are looking okay here, which is good. Although raiding time has only been for about an... actually, it's Friday, so maybe it's longer. We have some pumpkins out here. How's the other base looking? Looks okay from here. Okay. It is okay. Okay. Cool. I have to change my my category is on Twitch. 1 second. Summer Game Fest. Okay. I am now exiting the server, and we are watching the Summer Game Fest.
Thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead.
Okay.
Over the next 2 hours,
2 hours? What the
whirlwind
fuck?
Tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements. Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by
Schedule 1 is hilarious being up there.
Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with over 13 million units sold since
Yo, what up,
February
Jack?
Is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1.
I hear a lot of people saying Expedition 33 is Game of the Year. So I wouldn't know.
Stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of
being such a shitty gamer like me.
Who bravely
I'm not excited about any of these games
to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year.
Attending a wedding I refuse to officiate. Gotta say, it's kind of weird. True. I've been there, Jack.
That's precisely why events
literally
like
the
Fest, our partner showcases
CJ
all weekend long,
Rocker and
like
Pork Chop wedding.
are so essential.
I've
These events
actually
help
been
remarkable
there.
games, big
Can relate.
and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio
come up here?
who is thinking
Come here.
very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Uh-oh, new game. How's the audio, guys? Is the audio level fine?
You think you're the harbinger. You might be.
Okay, this has got to be Elden Ring something, right?
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
God damn, dude. Jesus Christ.
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what? You're no god, but neither have they.
Mortal Shell 2. Okay. Imagine having your game on console.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Guys, when can I watch the stuff I want to see?
Bad feeling about this.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not a Fortnite hater. I'm happy for everybody that plays Fortnite. It's just obviously, you know. I mean, I am a little jealous that somebody isn't doing it like that in a game that I want to play.
Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short
I need to
weeks.
put.
With each of his games,
I need to
he
put Resident
pushes
Sleeper.
the
I need to
gaming
join in.
medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person.
Hell yeah! I got my feet
Please,
propped up now.
everyone,
We're
join me in
going.
welcoming
Now we're doing.
the great
Yeah.
Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Death Stranding 2.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コ
the
ロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
I did so much building at the Tower of Power at work today. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta check it out. And brought up the car from the old base. Damn, you were busy. Holy. Brake got a little teary-eyed at the end of Death Stranding. Bitch. Being a dad has made him so weak.
Welcome.
I was supposed to be training watching videos. Hell yeah. You were training. Just maybe not the way that they liked.
No
Wow.
smoking, please.
Cigarettes.
So you are Neil Varner. Mm-hmm. What do you do? For living?
What do you do for a living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you.
Guys, do you ever see other people and get jealous of their hair?
Okay. Thanks.
Oh, I want this video game guy's hair.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
What's the question? Because mobile's god awful. I don't even remember what I asked. If I did ask.
So much
What?
mystery.
Guys,
that was a
how old am I?
clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about
Oh,
this
do you ever
clip
get
and
jealous
the
of
characters
other
Neil
people's
and Lucy.
hair?
DS で
I'm
非
jealous
常
of
に
this guy's
重要な
In
キャラ
DS2.
クターです。
It's a
I want it, except for maybe I would chop the
Neil and
the boys in the
まあ
front
詳
off.
しくは言えませんけど
I can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が2人
You
あると
saw
思うん
the
ですけ
cancer
ど
mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これ
this
が物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
たけ
time
ど
on
マツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的に
Max.
は彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story, you
2
know,
では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But this
マツさ
time,
んの代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあクリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And
Guys.
Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超え
character.
るようなキャラクター
When do we get
で
to the games that I
You
like?
have to kind
Can I
of like top
can I just
that character. So Luca
This,
Marinetti
why can't
was
this
a
be like a
great
YouTube
actor.
video that I can just skip to the parts I want to
Great.
see?
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
あの
Neil,
もう
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers.
20
you know.
days.
That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and
Guys,
you won't have
should
to
I
wait
put a
very
resident
long
sleeper in the
to,
chat?
Learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new
Yes.
demo of the live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's
Dude,
just
what are
say
these shoes?
this is not the last.
Are those
that you
gold
see
or
from Hideo
yellow?
this
What the
weekend.
hell?
I'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見
Neil.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy.
Are those
what
gold or
we're doing
yellow? I
Sunday
still
too.
can't tell.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
It's crazy how many people there are that are like kind of prominent in the game industry that I have no
Thanks,
fucking
Jeff,
idea who they
and
are.
Hello, Summer
Or I've
Game
never
Fest.
seen them
I am so
before.
excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Okay. What is this, RTS or something?
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
Resident Sleeper?
Vicious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me.
I kind of want the chat, but I don't. I want to get rid of all the shit on my screen.
I became like them. I took up the sword. Prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this
Guys,
road,
how many
there is
games
only
are there in this setting? Forge your destiny.
But that's just my story.
It's starting to be Norman Reedus.
Go write your own.
Guys, why do I not get excited about any of these games? Am I just old?
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing
Oh my
action
God,
games within
Sonic.
the Sonic franchise. Cross Worlds brings other worlds and familiar
Pregnant
faces to Sonic
Sonic.
Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Literally no one is gonna know about that. Pregnant Sonic. Wait, this is like Sonic version of Mario Kart.
Let's mix it up.
Oh, Jummy's in this game. Damn, Jummy, your car can do flips, dude. There's Callendale.
Time for me to win this.
Time for me to win this.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Resident
Thank
Sleeper.
you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is
Actually,
the
I take
next
it back.
generation of the Sonic Racing series.
Good for
developed
people
by Sonic team
who
and
get
the
to talk
Sega
about the
Arcade
things that
Racing
they're
team.
they've
You
been
can
working on
feel
for a long
brand new
time, and
experience
blah blah blah. I should
from
shut
the
up.
new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game,
Dude, Mario Party. I miss Mario
this
Party
game
so much.
will have online cross-platform matchmaking. So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Minecraft racing, dude.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
I feel like I've heard that a million times already. This show. Oh my God, guys! Look, it's Elden Ring again.
Time. For some, it heals. For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost.
What is this
long
like?
ago.
Now everybody's copying Elden Ring. Is this like
But you,
the BR craze, except for Elden Ring craze
you
now?
have the power to change all of this.
Oh God.
If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Yeah, I agree with that, Jummy. It is. Every game is Elden Ring, guys. Every game so far. Sonic Racing Elden Ring version. Wait, so this is the third Elden Ring game, right? And we've had one game that wasn't. No, 2 games. Okay, how many Elden Ring games are we gonna have, guys? Maybe we should just count them. Okay, we've had 3. Is this number 4? It doesn't look like it yet. Okay, this actually looks pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of Elden Ring, right? Elden Ring with guns and a different perspective. That does look pretty cool, though. I think that's the first game that I was like, okay, so far, That looks all right.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
Okay.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Mouseburg?
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who have bent the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
Okay. Okay. It's kind of cool. I mean, I wouldn't play it, but looks cool.
Here we go.
Not Elden Ring, so.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic
Guys, we don't do
fantasy
RTS.
franchises in the world.
Sorry.
Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Not anymore. Oh my god, it's Elden Ring. Jon Snow in Elden Ring.
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
Guys, isn't it funny whenever you see trailers like this for like RTS games and you will never ever see anything like that in game because RTS games are like played from a million miles above? Reminds me of all the WoW trailers.
This is your legacy.
Wait, do we have sex with our sister and cousins in this one too?
You decide who wins and who dies.
Yeah, it gives a buff. Wait, what the hell?
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Okay, are you gonna actually? Okay, so an RTS that you showed zero gameplay of. All right. I hate when people do this shit.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action adventure
Okay.
RPG.
Damn, never mind.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Elden Ring!
My answer is...
In space.
Maybe they will visit us.
With guns.
But time has not come yet for this.
What's up, Fonzie?
The dawn of a new era. The era of atomic heart. 2.
Fuck you, Fonzie. God damn. The fucking camera shake is gonna make me throw up. Still does look cool.
Have a good hunt, Captain.
But I doubt I would play this. Because I suck. Okay, never mind. Maybe I will. Rewind and dance. Elden Ring. Well, okay, we're playing.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
So Arc, COD, Destiny,
still
Dune,
barely
GTA,
believe
whatever
it
that
myself.
bullshit game is that you have to grapple, hook, and parachute game.
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't
Elden
even
Ring.
see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense
Spiritual
of my own
successor, Joe.
powerlessness.
Guys, what a great idea this could have been for a BR.
How did the
Fucking
whole
rotating
of
thing.
humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear but revealed itself? What if it was always there? and
Bioshock,
we've only just
yeah.
started to see it.
Just Cause. Yeah, I forgot about that game. Okay, do we play this in 2 then?
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating
What?
cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion
Why didn't they say it at the
universe.
start? What the fuck?
New retro beat 'em up coming to PC
the
and
Cube.
consoles this
Okay,
holiday.
we gotta remember that.
Multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick
Is that-
between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
How do we find out more about that? The Cube game. I don't remember. Did they say anything at all more about an expect it or if it's on Steam? I feel like I need to rewatch that now.
This isn't hell.
Now that I've
Oh my world. What is this place?
now that I know it's MMO FPS, like what the fuck? Why didn't you start with that, god damn it?
Also, you don't have a chance.
On to the list it goes.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only
Elden Ring.
one at the top, and it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
In Asia.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal.
One could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
No, this is Atomic Heart 2. The cube is the one that,
My answer is...
the one we're looking for. But it's made by the same people.
Alright, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you...
Oh, it has the cube at the end of it. I see. You're right.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
MMO
I still
FPS
barely believe
RPG.
it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know, I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually
Elden
miss
Ring.
it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Fortnite. Okay, this actually kind of looks pretty cool. I am more intrigued now. I just need to know more. Like, in what aspect? Is it...
Now into the cube,
PCs
which is an
and console. Wishlist now, so it's going to be on Steam.
Now into the cube, which is an MMORPG shooter. This game has a giant levitating cube with rotating rows and edges. Hidden within is an unknown equation capable of altering the laws of reality. This game has a new deep story with an impactful narrative set in the atomic universe, and where you'll meet other players, fight them, team up with them, and do the story. This game is set in a uniquely designed world shaped as a massive levitating cube with constantly rotating rows and edges that create unexpected scenarios and combinations of the environment, as well as new combat challenges. The game features rich exploration of the massive world, and completely different from Atomic Heart 1 and 2. It has vast expanses and diverse biomes to explore, filled with exciting quests and hidden secrets, it is said. The game features...
Why the fuck didn't they talk about this more? Why did it be like, hey, and here's another game, and moving on? Like, what the fuck? This is like one of the
There's
best
deep
things
and
so far.
persistent progression with constant character development and customization that reward individual playstyles. Even failure won't out the player progression. The game features intense combat and tactical depth with dynamic battles with a wide choice of weapons and skills, deadly enemies, powerful bosses, and strategic preparation. The game features also an innovative splint rendering system that transforms how motion is handled in interactive environments. This proprietary technology powers the dynamic world of the Cube, enabling seamless transitions, intelligent object tracking, and multiplayer synchronization. In the Cube, the world stands on the brink of a new threat. A mysterious giant levitating structure known as the Cube has become the epicenter of increasingly dangerous phenomena, and in order to save humanity, players must plunge deep into its secrets and survive. On the surface, it's a geometrically perfect object, and in truth, it's an anomalous, shifting place swarming with vicious enemies. But most terrifying of all is the equation hidden at the Cube's core. Deciphering the equation can save humanity. Failing to do so means extinction.
What in the hell, man?
Clear your mind of all distractions.
Okay, well, what the fuck? It has a Steam page.
Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
Oh, is this Arc Raiders? Music is sick. Oh, it is Arc Raiders. October 30th.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
I wonder how it's supposed to be MMO. I don't know. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by that. Way more than I thought initially. Dude, I believe in Bungie. I believe that they will recover. They got to get rid of the fucking hero stuff, and who that guy that brought all that in, they need him to fucking get in the back seat. Get in the back seat. Somebody put him in the trunk. I mean, maybe this would be good, but I'll be honest, I don't know that I've ever played a game that was based on a movie that was actually really, really good. Third person, but Elden Ring. Holy shit. Elden Ring.
Consumed by the void. Try as I might to call their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Yeah, the cube. Hopefully that's good. I'm very curious to know like anything more, just like the basics.
Some say time stops for no one.
Oh my god, it is Elden Ring.
Neither man nor god, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past.
The Elden Ring craze is here, guys. It is here.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story
Please.
has yet to emerge.
How do I fast forward? How do I delete a
What's
game?
coming next?
It's Elden Ring again. What the fuck? Dude,
I'll never forget Michael.
is it just gonna be every fucking game?
To you, sir.
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
I'm really curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Please, man. Can we get some non-Elden Ring games, please?
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets. And don't come
Okay.
back.
Finally. Something different.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning
Mio.
new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on
I know
Steam
all about
that you
Mio.
can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
What was the game that was like this? I forgot. That everybody really liked a lot. It's cool to see more games like this. I like this a lot. This style of game, this like co-op that you can do with somebody. What was the name of that game? It Takes Two, is that the name of it? Yeah, that's cool. I want to see more games like that for sure.
What a really unique
Even though
and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country,
I'm all alone.
the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
More Mafia, okay.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don't
Guys.
looks out for people around here. Sometimes
I realize what a fucking niche gamer I am every time I watch one of these things.
Remind them of their obligations.
Also, the Unravel series with similar co-op play.
Where I come from, commitment
I don't think I've
means everything.
seen that. I don't think.
If
Maybe
this
I
is
have.
how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business. This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
The Old Country. Yeah, not for me.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also
Wow.
support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
New player co-op. Another one. Okay. Or two-player co-op. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's... Wait, it is. Dude, I literally said I like seeing more of these games, and here they are. It's my people? Yeah, maybe that's why I didn't like it. Hell yeah, dude. This is... I mean... If I wasn't an old man all alone, I would love to play these games with someone. Does anyone want to be my Lego girlfriend?
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons
Oh, Sandy,
and the
holy
Path
shit.
of Destiny. Yeehaw!
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
SpongeBob the game. It's Eldon SpongeBob.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
I guess I should add Arc Raiders to this list, right? Since it was technically shown. Arc. Elden Ring. Again, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Just kick. We can't escape. Available today.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be.
Oh my god, this game has stamina.
5 plates full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush and green, and everything's focused.
Okay. Very creepy.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Not Elden Ring. Hell yeah.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes.
Uh-oh. I don't like those words. Okay. Hey. look at that. Not Elden Ring. Okay. I don't even know what's going on here. Is this like multiple different games or like what is happening right now? There's literally one person clapping. So are these like all the games that barely paid anything? Is that why they're just gonna play like 7 different games here real quick? Because they paid like $1.50 to be shown? And not actually like talk about them or anything? And here are all the anime games. Roll the anime games.
Is available today.
Okay.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN. It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now.
I'm lost. What the hell is even going on now?
That Mongil Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
So it's like a quick recap? Why not say that? I'm just confused.
We altered the course of nature.
Okay, Jurassic Park.
Unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Dude, I'm so sad what Jurassic Park became. Like the first couple movies were so badass. I wish they wouldn't have fucking ruined it. Only the first one? No, I liked Lost World as well. Isn't that the second one?
I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
I mean, the first one was definitely a lot better, though.
With our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Yeah, not for me, but fair enough to those that would enjoy this. Give me the cube.
All right, this is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done. Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three things. Number one, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And three, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, waved. All right, let's take a look.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah.
So a
Handcrafted
Deadpool
with
game?
cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience.
A Deadpool VR game?
Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on
Okay.
this first. You're welcome.
That seems fun. I mean, I'm not gonna play it, but
Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
VR's dying.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Zombie game? This was announced last year, was it?
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Well, remember whenever I said we haven't had a zombie game in a while? Zombie game is back. Wait, is this what's the name of that game? The one with all the
I don't care how
parkour
high his
shit.
walls are, or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do.
Dying Light, yeah. Is this another Dying Light game? Yep.
E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Wow. He said the F word.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing? Hanging out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together.
Okay, this game looks pretty cool.
Out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure. Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
That's pretty unique.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world.
Make the, like, how do I just, can somebody give me an add-on that just removes these?
Fleeting moment. Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you.
Yeah, that's fair, Jummy.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous.
I never want to see another one of these ever again.
And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter
Is that a
what
fucking
hardships await.
walking fish? The fish with legs, dude?
Fight for a future filled with hope.
It is. It's a buff goldfish, dude.
Toa and
Or koi,
guardians
right?
of the
Koi.
sacred tree.
Stop clapping.
A beautiful
Please
game.
clap.
That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next,
Okay.
we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Acts of Blood.
justice, no peace, just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Just straight up fucking beating everybody to death with their fists, huh? Jesus Christ. Gotta love the simplicity. Oh, and some, what's the fucking mirror game in there? Forgot the name of that game. Mirror's Edge. Oh, never mind. I saw a gun. Oh.
Bad.1.
Acts of Blood.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
A decade. Damn. Reminds me of Double Dragons. You guys ever play that game? Stop. Still have it?
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
The First Descendant. I feel like I remember something about this game. Oh, this was supposed to be Destiny-like, wasn't it? Wait, why didn't I play that game? Just heard somebody in the audience.
Time,
oh shit!
Humankind has been obsessed
with the hard.
What in the fuck is going on right here?
Now, a glorious morning has dawned.
Is
On
this
something that simply
one of those zombie games? Fuck,
harder.
I forgot the name of those. Like Dead Island? Scum? Shit hard, dude.
Your hard just got harder.
What the fuck is going on in the world?
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
Keep your lens feed on.
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
Okay. Not Elden Ring. Nice. Hitman X Mind's Eye.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
.007. Wow.
This week we finally revealed
How many girlfriends do I
007
get to
first
have?
light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial
I have no
mastermind
idea
with
which king.
suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen. Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous.
There's no way Mads wants to be there.
Hiding behind a desk. He is
Jummy.
visceral,
Yes, he does.
unpredictable, and
Someone paid him money, so he was
let's
happy
just
to be
say
here.
This time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want
Hello,
to
Mr.
make
Calindo.
an homage to the movie Casino Royale, while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to
Oh
allow
my
several
gosh.
paths, unexpected characters, appearances, and
Thank you,
even
Cal.
custom
Appreciate
poker
your.
mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part.
Goddamn
We
uwu.
wanted, to surprise you. So
Speaking of
the team is
uwus, man,
upbeat in the
we've
game
seen
as we
quite a
speak.
few of those games so
Le
far.
Chiffre, Elusive Target
Quite
mission starts
a few uwu
today
games.
in a few hours.
Thank you, Cal.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a
Yeah,
unique reward
quite a few
in
of those. Hey,
007 First Light.
Are you going to be on this weekend? I want to play some Tarkov at
John
some
Mox,
point.
Thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much.
Thank
All
you.
right, great to see you.
Tarkovia.
Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans.
Should be
made with
around.
over
Okay.
1 million
Sounds good.
LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures,
Carry
and
me.
over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have them.
Lego Party.
It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden
Oh, it's like
bricks.
But will you be helped
it's
by
like Mario Party. Oh no, it's not.
Or hindered by evil monsters.
or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted.
Oh, it
What
is.
about our amazing mini-games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
The more Mario Party games, the better.
Actually, more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu.
I don't remember that. Is that a movie?
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow!
I don't watch many movies, so that would be
More in LEGO Party!
easy for me to miss.
Whoa,
Trump said that to Ted Cruz in the first debates. Oh shit! God damn, dude, that's fucking crazy to think about.
All right, next, a new look at
Ooh,
a new
Wildgate.
team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC,
Okay.
PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Don't see me playing it. Yeah.
Danger. Reactor overload.
I've got the artifact.
Laser valve installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying.
I like these ideas though, like these types of games. I hope more people make this kind of stuff. 1911 Assassin, how you doing? Good to have you here with us. Hello, hello.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day
True,
of the
Cal,
Devs
but
right after the show. But for now, here is
you got to have a few evolves before you have.
Looking over this decaying world, one can
Dead by Daylight.
wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals. The dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory.
Elden Ring.
Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Cal, we saw a new game that looks very interesting. MMO FPS RPG called The Cube.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Yeah. What very little is known so far, but it looks pretty cool.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a
Dude,
new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia.
Did I not say
They
this
partnered
shit?
with the
We
new
need more
Unleashed powerhouse
zombie games,
label
more
to
survival
bring
games,
this
and here they are.
insane Unreal Engine 5 game to
Okay.
life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment.
Let's see.
Here is your
Survival
first one.
game. It's the same fucking people as The Cube. Mundfish. Okay, that's creepy as fuck. That's gross. Okay, like shotguns. Yep. God, that's disgusting. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Dude, what? Holy. It's a TikToker. Holy shit.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam.
They're all,
3 million
yes.
players in total.
What server are
In
you
this
on?
game,
What
you
server are
explore
you
a
on?
sci-fi
What server are you
universe
on?
of pilots,
I'm behind
powerful
you.
mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
What is this song? Goddamn liberal pussies. Okay, so not Elden Ring. Got it. So the cube is just MMO Atomic Heart, right?
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Mechanicals approaching.
We must now face a stark reality.
Bug people.
The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
Where are my white male protagonists who are troubled and hot?
Find a way.
True. And his AI companion with big tits.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Please check this out, guys. Please.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。
30th anniversary。
さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Wait, what? We got an announcement to tell them that they're working on a game?
All right. Thank
Is
you,
this for real?
Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Let's rumble.
Man, hell yeah. Dude. What is going on? Oh my god. You called it, Cal. Called it. Very realistic graphics. Scar. Oh.
Street Fighter 6.
What in the fuck was that?
Flag time, baby.
Julia's ring.
Get him, y'all.
Alejandro. Camilla Barbosa. Peter Agony. Marco. And Marcus Vector. Last flag.
Okay, interesting. It's like a capture the flag game. It's crazy because thinking about it, I feel like I can't remember the last time we had a game like that.
Wish list now.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China
Another
by Lenzi,
Elden
Wuchang,
Ring,
Ball and
guys.
Feathers, which is launching
Hell
on July
yeah.
24th.
At least you just said it
Here's
straight
what-
up front.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted?
Elden Ring.
Fate is all set in stone.
Another
We can't
Elden Ring
change how it
in
ends.
Asia. Bird Woman.
What will it take?
Imagine your game being so like genre defining that it literally becomes almost the name of the genre, Souls-like. Insane.
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose where people's dreams get snatched up by
Find Inspector Deck, find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jill, find Method, find Rico, you find Cabot, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
What the fuck? Elden Ring! Hell yeah!
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's
I like
a new
how
look at Guild
it's-
Wars 2, which has new updates,
It's
including
good
player
now
housing
it's
and is
like
free to play.
promoting how
This weekend, to
few
celebrate
people
STF,
you have on your
can take
team working on the
advantage
game.
of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast
Hey, look, it's that's the character Jummy would play right there.
Adaptability.
Hang on.
Their
Oh,
greatest weakness. Me.
right here. This guy, little guy,
My story.
My story. My story.
right
is
there,
yours.
right there. There he is. This Jummy. In Guild Wars. he's still playing Volpera. I like how all these anime games would just get like a little like commercial break, scroll through them all really quick. Okay, I'm gonna fill up my water really quick. Dying Light, Arc Raiders, Marvel Rivals, Sonic,
You're never gonna guess what happened. I took a bullet, I died, I came back. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Okay.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down on his luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Into the Unwell.
Another relapse, huh?
Looks like my life story.
Get well soon.
What server is this? Is this pre-recorded?
Yo, Kabasi, thank you for the 223. True. True. We saw the TikToker game earlier. We saw that. Thank you, Kabasi. Appreciate that very much.
It won't always be so easy.
You guys, I'm not gonna lie. I love how you guys have embraced the AI TTS. That's good shit. That is some good shit.
You still look
look a little unwell.
Thanks again, Kabasi. Truly. Appreciate that very much. Splitgate 2. I don't...
Hey guys,
This
I'm
is-
Ian
this-
Prue, the co-founder of
Oh
1047
no, look at this
Games.
fucking hat.
When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends. And 20 million of you played with us.
Wonder how many points Jummy is up
With
to
the help
already?
from our
True.
amazing
Me
community,
too.
We've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo. And I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year. And I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Damn, this guy is fucking out here,
With
huh?
Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Damn. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, that's pretty sick. Splitgate BR. Not gonna lie, I have almost zero desire to play it, but Splitgate BR does sound pretty interesting. God damn, that would be nasty. Holy shit.
Last man standing. Victory. This is Splitgate.
I just don't think movement games like this are ever going to be popular again. I'll be honest. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. But I just don't think people like really.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest
Lots of
project
people like
from the talented
playing
minds
that
of
kind of
RGG
game.
Studio in Japan.
To make it like a successful genre again. We got to be getting close to the end, right? 'Cause I started this, right? Almost at the start of the stream, and we're 2 hours in. The new GTA?
Got a name?
Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Man.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way.
Okay.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Okay. FBI.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Okay. Not for me.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Okay, let's rewatch The Cube one more time.
Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend.
Is The Cube the only one that
make sure to stay
stood
tuned
out
for Day of
to
the
me,
Devs,
yeah.
which is coming up
But
next.
to be fair,
with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around
it's
the world.
usually that
and deeper
way for
looks
me.
At some of the independent games we showcased
there's
today.
usually
Thanks
only
so
like
much, everyone.
one or two games that come out of these things that I'm interested in. So let's watch this one more time, and then we'll get into our own gameplay. Cal, are you still here? Perhaps.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know, I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
So then there's, I guess somebody
Now
put out
to the
an
Cube,
analysis
which is an
here.
MMORPG shooter. This game has a giant levitating cube with rotating rows and edges. Hidden within is an unknown equation capable of altering the laws of reality. This game has a new deep story with an impactful narrative set in the atomic universe, and where you'll meet other players, fight them, team up with them, and do the story. This game is set in a uniquely designed world shaped as a massive levitating cube with constantly rotating rows and edges that create unexpected scenarios and combinations of the environment, as well as new combat challenges. The game features rich exploration of the massive world, and completely different from Atomic Heart 1 and 2. It has vast expanses and diverse biomes to explore, filled with exciting quests and hidden secrets, it is said. The game features deep and persistent progression, with constant character development and customization that reward individual playstyles. Even failure won't halt the player progression. The game features intense combat and tactical depth, with dynamic battles with a wide choice of weapons and skills, deadly enemies, powerful bosses, and strategic preparation. The game features also an innovative splint rendering system that transforms how motion is handled in interactive environments. This proprietary technology powers the dynamic world of the cube, enabling seamless transitions, intelligent object tracking, and multiplayer synchronization. In the cube, the world stands on the brink of a new threat. A mysterious giant levitating structure known as the cube has become the epicenter of increasingly dangerous phenomena, and in order to save humanity, players must plunge deep into its secrets and survive. On the surface, it's a geometrically perfect object, and in truth, it's an anomalous, shifting place swarming with vicious enemies. But most terrifying of all is the equation hidden at the cube's core. Deciphering the equation can save humanity. Failing to do so means extinction.
So that's if I was to pick one game that I was most intrigued by out of all that, it'd be that one. MMO, FPS, RPG. Interesting. Interesting. All right, here's the deal. No Arc Raider announcement. Yeah, Arc Raider was announced in there. October 30th, I think. Something like that. Cool. I'm gonna hit the bathroom really quick and then we're loading into Shannar's boys and girls. We don't really need any new games when we have DayZ. Mike, I'm gonna give you a 1-second timeout for that terrible fucking comment. I'll be right back. I asked if you were still here because I wanted you to watch the Cube trailer with us. And we did that. Brother. Brother. I mean, I could maybe play some Tarkov tonight, though. Maybe. Since we already shot the viewership in the face watching the Summer Games Fest, we could just continue to shoot it in the face more with some Tarkov. Oh, yeah, I need to change my... Why is the camera being weird? Is the game fine? It's just the camera is low FPS for some reason. Okay. Sleeping on Daisy too. Jesus Christ, I hate all of you. Absolutely terrible. Yo, what up, Mickey? Action, how's it going? Welcome. I was curious if that guy came and stole our other cars, but apparently not. He just stole the one. Oh, someone took the camo netting off of this one. That's annoying. Yo, Mickey McFinnigan dropping the 27 months on us today. Appreciate that, Mickey. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a great Friday. Friday. What a great day it is. What a great day it is. Thank you for the long time support, Mickey. Truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So what are you guys up to? How's your Friday going? Arena daily quests. How you guys feeling about the Trump and Elon breakup? I had the feeling that our base is going to be raided this weekend. We're about to lose everything. Just poured a glass of moonshine. Holy. You are messing around. Start the night before I hit the scotch. God damn. Professional fucking drinker over here. Shoo. Good Friday job interview today, and they offered me the position. Can't complain currently. Having a beer to celebrate. Hell yeah. Congrats, Mickey. That is badass. That's great to hear. Love to hear that for you. Sounds like a good Friday indeed. I'm not from NA, but from here, Trump, Elon, Doge looks like such a South Park episode. Yeah? Yeah, you might be right. Might be right. Might be right. Been getting a moonshine milkshake ad on IG. I want to try it. Oh my god. YouTube stream is unwatchable. Why is that? What happened? What's wrong with it? Stuttering and freezing. Okay, maybe that's why I was having issues. Damn, okay, it does look bad. What the fuck? I wonder... I probably just need to restart my PC. Care package on its way to Staroy. I don't think I can make it there in time. Well, do I restart? The mobile stream on YouTube is fine, however. Okay. That probably makes sense of why my camera was having issues earlier. I think I'm going to restart my stream PC. So the stream is going to go down and it'll be back in just a few minutes. So, if you guys are moving on, thanks for stopping by, but we should be, I'm going to crank this. I'm going to restart, see if that fixes it. If not, it means that I probably need to tweak settings. And then in that case, I would just shut the YouTube stream off and continue the Twitch stream and fix the YouTube stream later. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. So BRB, guys.